So that's the big question. Is a through wire really necessary in a musky crankbait? Hi everyone, I'm Larry and this is my channel, Extreme Outdoors and Lure Making. In my last video, I made a 6-inch lemonhead musky crankbait. I have a pile of 6-inch musky crankbaits that I've started on. So I'm going to take 4 of these and we're going to finish them in this video. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about installing your wires, your hook hangers, your lip wires. And if all of that is done correctly, you don't need a through wire. It's overkill. As long as you take the proper steps and the proper care while building these, that wire will never pull out, and if it does, you're going to destroy this bait. Let's take these baits and get them finished up, so stick with me the rest of the video, and here we go. Alright, let me show you my process on how I install my lip wire, since I don't use a through wire. I use stainless steel wire. I get it from the Musky shop, and this is .060. I don't know, I cut off about 6 inches or so is more than enough. I'm going to do one side just a little bit longer than the other, which really it doesn't matter for the way I'm doing this. So you're going to bend it over. And I like to come back through with lineman pliers and crimp that down just a little bit here. Take your lip. The longer end goes in the front hole that you drill in your lip. The shorter end goes in the back. It'll look just like that. Once I got enough line ties sticking out of the lip, I'm going to go ahead and bend that over. Once I've started to bend it, I can pick it up just a little bit with my round nose pliers and then smash it down. I'm going to come in and get a hold of the front one and smash it down as well. So now what you have is that. There we go. Push the lip into position so you can get a ballpark idea how long your wires actually need to be. Cut them to where they fit inside that lead hole. Both of them. take your lineman pliers and you're going to put a bend in both of these wires. Either up or down, doesn't matter. Either way. So that's what you have. Now the wire has 2 bends in the end. So when you install the lip, those wires are sitting right in your lead hole, just like that. And then when you pour your lead, it's going to encase that wire, and you will not ever pull that out of there. So that's how I install my lip wire without having to do a through wire. As far as the hook hangers go, it's still the same wire that I used. I just twisted them up, and I use 5-minute epoxy. And on my front hook hanger, we're looking at, I think there's probably about 1.5 inches long. Yeah. About 1.5 inches in the body. And then my rear hook hanger, same thing. You've got about 2 inches that's going to get screwed into the bait with 5-minute epoxy. None of this will ever pull out. If you rip one of these wires out, you're pulling chunks of wood out with it. You'll destroy your bait. The through wire, yes, it's good, but this is the way I make my baits, and I've never had one tear up on me. And I've casted them 1,000,000 times, thrown them in rocks, I've caught fish on them, and never had them tear up. So I'm gonna finish getting these put together, and one last thing that I do is I pin my lips. Start out by loading these baits down with glitter. These first two I'm going to do in a gold, a holographic gold, and the other one I'm going to do in a copperish color. Get this epoxy mixed up good and proper here, and then I'll load it down with the glitter. Next up, the extra fine copper. I'm going to do one in straight epoxy, and the other one I'm going to do in this ultra fine silver holographic glitter. And I'm probably going to mix in a little iridescent with it as well. Alright, so I think I'm going to do a black perch pattern. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start out with yellow. Alright, now I'm going to lay down a stencil, and then I'm going to come across that with black and paint the whole top half the bait black. Now I'm going to come across the back with a pearl black. Alright, now I'm going to lay down gold ink over the scales. I have a piece of PVC pipe that I'm going to use for a round circle. Now I'm going to hit the throat area with a little bit of pearl red. everybody, we got them finished up here. I think they look pretty good. Turned out all right. Hoping they make the cut and swim right. So we'll be trying them out here later. If you want to watch a full build on how I do this, watch my 6-inch lemon head musky bait. I'll put a link to it at the end of this video. If you made it this far and like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Got some good things coming up in some of my next videos. I'm probably going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be trying to do a jointed, bigger crankbait. It'll be the first time I ever made a jointed crankbait. And as long as all goes well, we'll be doing a giveaway on that or 1 or 2 baits. So yeah, look forward to that. Stay tuned, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching.